Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account and we're checking out the new event. Now this is the Valentine's Day event, the Lingering Aroma, where you can also see the True Loves Vow. Now overall, this is a event that is kind of based in a couple different things which we're going to go through, but the more sweetly rose syrups you use, the more rewards you're going to unlock. This one is going to give us the resources to build up a couple things. Now it does give you chests out of here. You can see the reward choice chest right here. But overall, we have red chests, which we can get out of here. So our regular emblem chest. We also do have our cores, which I do recommend. We have baits in here. And then looking a little bit further down, we do have kind of the same heroes that we've seen in the past. Looking in here, a majority of these heroes are not the very best top tier heroes, which I highly recommend out of this event to go ahead and utilize your resources. So getting your red chest to build those plus 35 and plus 40 signature items, build the core to get the engraving, and the baits if you don't already have that that level 12 beast resonance overall. And again, Zafriel I wouldn't really build. Halos could be kind of niche. Zekas we really don't use. Kinisa and Rook, I love the hero, but again, not seeing a lot of utility. And then the rest of our basic heroes, due to the desired hero summons or you being able to choose essentially which ones you want in there, that is really going to be the ones that you're looking for. So looking here, how do we acquire this? This is going to be simple when it comes to this event because it's going to be based on the daily quest. Now you can see right here, we do have our sweet rose syrup out of this. So as we're going through and we're doing our dailies, we're going to get some of that. Now I believe in addition, the second part of this, which I want to look at, is going to be the True Loves Vow. Now this is going to come from a different item. And as you can see, this is around the Valentine's Day events that we have. You can see right here, I have not acquired any of these, but these are the number of roses. Now again, if I remember correctly, the roses come from the Nightmare Corridor or the Twisted Realm. There they are. So event deals, you can buy them, and then the Twisted Realm, you can earn them from going in here and ranking within the Twisted Realm. So the first, and I believe it is the higher that you are within the Twisted Realm, you're actually going to be able to get a lot more of these. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do 2 auto battles, see what we get out of here. Now this of course is running Baden, but I believe when this event is over, which we know this is on the 2-day recycle right there. So leaderboard rewards, you get 2,500 of the everlasting roses on there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get based on your current leaderboard rank. That's what we'll get. So we will get the 2,500 roses in here. Now with those roses, if you're going in here, you can see the calculation is actually in 19 hours right here. Within the calculation, we can gift those to our friends. So that is the way to do this, guys. Now, the big thing, or really the caveat that a lot of players do look at when it comes to this game mode specifically, is the second way that you can get these. So looking in here and looking at the True Loves Vow, the second way that you can actually pick these up are the event deals. This is where it gets insane, guys, is because not only do the event deals give you your sweet rose syrup, which means that you can get more resources out of here, but it also yields these everlasting roses. So if players are looking to go ahead and build up, and you can see some of these, the expense in here, so we get what, 12,000 roses for $100 with 350 of your sweetly rose syrup, which means again you're going to be able to do a lot of summons in there. You're going to be able a lot of builds, but a lot of people buy these roses. Now we have seen players spend north of $10,000 to $15,000 buying out these roses to make sure that they're getting the frames in here, because the frames are very, very limited when it comes to the frames. Top 10 recipients. That is right. So you will see a struggle for these top 10 recipients in here. You will also usually see a struggle for the top 100 recipients when you get to the gift. So if you gift 15,000, that is going to give you the ability to guarantee that. If you gift 500, you'll get the basic frame. So pretty much if you're going through and looking at what we can get out of that Twisted Realm, we should be able to gift 15, I'm hoping, out of there over the next couple days that this is available. And again, the top 100 recipients. So it is not you gifting them to other people. It is the top 100 players that receive those themselves. And again, this is where a lot of craziness kind of gets in, because as this kind of the acquisition goes and players want to get this animated frame rate here, they will start purchasing and giving these. Now, also, this has been called the Rose Swap event, where again, looking at previous Valentine's Days, is they'll say, okay, well, I'll give you 2,500 of roses if you give me 2,500 of roses. Now, be very, very careful when it comes to that, because a lot of people do get scammed. And unfortunately, a lot of people do get scammed quite a bit in here, saying, hey, you give me 2,500, and then when you do, I don't give you anything in return. So be careful, especially when it comes to chat, when it comes to a bunch of different places. You will see all of the exchanges in here and all of the rows for rows that is going on through here, which again is a little bit crazy. Just based on, it being a mobile game and everybody is really being scandalous when it comes to these frames. But again, Lingering Aroma, you can come in here, you can do your dailies, you can get some pretty sweet rewards. And I'm happy to see that Eugene is not in here. I was thinking possibly that we are going to see Eugene as that very first chest, meaning it would be incredibly difficult to get him, because essentially we're giving up all of our resources to get that copy of Eugene. But at this point, we do not have another copy that we're picking out of here, which is awesome. This is going to give us the opportunity to pick up those emblem chests. Again, thinking of the players or the heroes that you're actually going to be pulling up to that plus 40 signature item, this is going to make a big difference to actually stockpile them in the event. And of course, when you're building up to the 40, it seems like it's having a little less of an impact when it comes to the cores, little more impact with the signature items just based on stats. But overall, it's going to be a kind of a solid in between with both of those, because you're going to need cores to hit the E60 to unlock some additional skills, and also getting the stats that we have within the engraving system. But in addition, also getting those plus 40 signature items are going to make a big difference. So again, I wouldn't go for the heroes, and it's unfortunate to see this, because I mean, if they threw like a Liberta in here, I would love to see, Lucilla and probably Lavatune in here. That would be kind of crazy to see. And then Liberta. And overall, looking at the events, it seems like a majority of the previous events, including the Wishfinder, are not really giving us a lot of favorable rewards, which again, I would really love to see a little bit of an upgrade or a change to that, as well as looking over at the Stargazer. I would love to see a change or an update with the probabilities in here, getting rid of some of these Duras fragments with the introduction of collections, even looking at the class-specific artifacts. All of these are garbage. All of these that are coming through here are kind of garbage at this point. And then, of course, the arena tickets, which everyone hates because they have hundreds of them, and most players never do use them at all. Now, of course, we did get, and I'm going to pull some copies of the Awakened version of Chimera, because I don't want to miss this discounted summons. So a lot of players were also asking, when is this coming up? Tomorrow should be the patch notes on the global servers. And then, of course, on Tuesday, so Monday will be the global server notes, but on Tuesday, we are going to see the patch that actually comes up with all of the new heroes, including the Awakened version of Lucius, which means we're going to have the ability to build him out. Now, personally, I'm going to build him because we have all of the Awakened heroes at this point, and I do want to just go ahead and continue to build him, just because we've built them all. For where we're at, for where the YouTube account is, we are building out all the heroes in their entirety, and I'm hoping to continue here with Chimera. Maybe we can pull one more copy, which unfortunately we don't. But again, we're going to have to see exactly the impact and how it's going to look. The event will be up in the global servers in just a couple days. But guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.